operational. And that's the last one they are reinforcing. So much money, so much power. I could kill all my servitors, and then my assault squad and get another Terminator if I really wanted to.
We await your command. Yes.
Oh, there's the other guy. Oh, yeah, he's over here.
Yes, Lord.
And then once this is... No wait, we're gonna move all the way to... Yeah, let's put our servitors in there so we can repair anytime. And then we only have one servitor that can actually go there, unless I build. You know, we only have one. Let's hotkey these. You can be 2, 3, and 4.
Land Raider armored transport here. We bring
Direct us to the enemy. Moving
Yeah,
out.
there's some apothecaries because I should have done it earlier.
Apothecary ready. Tagging weapons at ready. It is time. Apothecary ready. Apothecary ready.
And that's all the
fallen shall be
apothecaries.
forever remembered as the
May as well just all
Emperor's
go in there because I don't really care. Just look at that. Look at those last cannons. Look at that. Look at that bolter. Well, if only it had more stuff that it technically can. Shame we just got the space. I think this is the standard Land Raider. It would be nice if we could have different types of Land Raiders. Give me all the types of Land Raiders. It's not like it's gonna break the balance if you give me a Land Raider Ares. What could possibly go wrong?
We will destroy the
We are
enemy.
the Emperor's chosen. Orders received, brother. Orders received, brother. Tagging heads. Activating jump pack.
And you guys just jump right in and start hitting the things with your chain swords. And the power gouge poppers. Or punch.
Understood. Weapons at ready. It is time. Weapons at ready. It is time. For the glory of the Imperium.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Orders received, brother. Fear our wrath. The enemy is attacking.
Of course the enemy is attacking. Would they just sit there and let you attack them?
Activating jump pack.
So that's a lot of guys. And since we might as well drop all these guys.
Keep striking. What's your order? The battlefield awaits.
Quickly, get in your squads. That you have done earlier.
Who requires my aid? How can I serve?
Land Raider armored transport here.
How can I serve?
Land Raider at your
This
The
guy.
battlefield awaits. Squad morale restored.
Is that really?
I follow your commands.
My knowledge is at
Yes,
your disposal.
Land Raider armored transport here. An easy objective.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. Follow me as a immortal emperor.
What are your needs? Taking damage. The enemies of the Emperor shall be destroyed.
What's the most damage?
I shall obey. I exist to serve. I exist to serve.
Let's see this is what that. I could tell the orbital bombard that.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
I can't just teleport in there. I can just teleport in there.
First step on the road to disappointment.
What the hell are we seeing out here?
We are the Emperor's
There
chosen.
is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Engaging the enemy.
The doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Yeah, we can't stop them before they finish anyway.
Guard have arrived. Victory is ours. Wait, why did they not attack? What betrayal is this? Space Marines, cleanse these the enemy shall know fear.
And auto-saving.
Faith and duty. What would you have?
Yeah, I did.
Apothecary here.
And that's the end of the mission. That's quick and easy.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the warp storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, The demon within the maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No, it was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence, and we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the warp storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The maledictum is mine.
And that's the end of the mission with a big long cutscene. So next time I will see you guys in mission 9, I think. Either way, see you guys next time. Good night.